In the final video, we have the Dell Vostro opened up, and I have the light on the 4K recording device. So hopefully, we'll go back and we'll review this and see if we can tell exactly what all these slots are inside here. Assuming this is some kind of PCI Express, maybe a mini. At least I'm hoping that this is somehow upgradable. This thing is not very deep. Let me measure it real quick. Alright, so at most you could get if there is the ability to put a graphics card in here, it could be no more than 3 inches deep, I would say 2.5. And this is about 3.5 inches wide. So I'm going to do a little research, make sure that I put out the right information. As you can see, there is a slot there. Maybe this is just for sound card or some other device, but you know, I do not act to be a total computer expert. I've built many a machine, and buying a proprietary device like this actually sets me back a little bit. So that's what I wanted you all to see there, and maybe I'll try and take some photos. There you go. I think you can read everything, so we'll hold this steady for a second, and if not, you can pause and hopefully see some of the other stuff in here. Alright, so nice big CPU fan there. This thing is frickin' whisper quiet, I will say. Maybe that's because we're not able to do any heavy graphics type stuff. So overall, you know, positive about this. I don't do gaming like I used to. Otherwise, this would suck. Don't buy this for your kid. He will not appreciate it. Inside here is your hard drive. There's only one slot for a hard drive, and it's a big 3.5. You may be able to add an additional hard drive. Not add. You may be able to have two 2.5-inch drives, maybe an SSD and a smaller drive. However, unless I pull all this crap out again, I do not know if there are any open slots in there. And I did do a disassembly video where I took all this stuff apart. I'm not going to do that again. I will review the footage, see if there's any available slots so that one could add another hard drive. Obviously, you need power and you need your SATA. And I think when you look through there, you can see there is open SATAs. Yes, there are. So we can confirm that. But as far as being able to get additional power, that's where your problem's going to be because of the proprietary stuff in here. So unless you're able to split off of that one, you may not be able to have a second drive in here. And then the way this is designed, probably be rather difficult to do. So save your money up and wait for like a large SSD hard drive, or use an external hard drive and put your operating system on the SSD. That'll increase those scores that are on here. Definitely kind of a pain in the ass to get to the RAM. Watch my video if you want to see how to upgrade the RAM. You have to take out a couple of pieces on here. Overall, not too bad. It is kind of hard to get in there. If this was just a little bigger, it wouldn't have been such a bad thing. But, you know, overall, pretty happy with it for what I'm using it for. And I go through a lot of computers and a lot of things here, and I probably will, you know, not own this too long, but we'll see. You know, if you happen to know, I'm kind of curious if I could upgrade this later, or if they have soldered the CPU. Maybe one day I will take this off and let you all see if you can get to the CPU without having to rip, if you're able to remove the CPU. So we'll look into that, because that would be nice maybe to add an i5 one day. But that's all I have in this video. Thanks for checking it out. Please like, please subscribe. If you have any questions, or possibly you want me to show this from any other different angles than I have, and hopefully I do have another camera, LG V20, which can get some much better 120 degree angles, and it shoots 4K. So but that's all I have for now. Thank you.